welcome back. I am Corina Tanakun. I am an author of Superhero Parenting. Stop feeling frustrated and apply the love system to raise confident and compassionate kids without the stress. My mission is to empower parents to raise their children to be more confident, have great self-esteem, to be independent, resilient, compassionate, so that they will be ready for the future. Do subscribe, like and share my channel. And remember, click onto my notification bell so that you will be informed of any new videos that has been uploaded. Let's get into the tip now. Can I ask you all, even if you have children already or going to have children or even having influences of children, how many of you wish that all children have lots of laughter and living life? How many of you wish that your children will be optimistic, outgoing, hearted, open-minded, type O? And how many of you wish that your children are very versatile, always leading a victorious life? Type B. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you for all your encouragement. And how many of you wish that your children will be effective and emotionally stable? Type E, LOVE. Right, so that is the end part that we want our children to be there, right? So to end there, right, your end result, which is having laughter, optimistic, victorious, versatile, and emotionally stable, you have to start from somewhere. Right, and then to follow the process. It's just like our speaker Leon, he was so amazing, right? And you have to start somewhere and be truthful. Now, what are we going to do as parents that we are going to help our kids process from here to there? It's just like you want to be a CEO of the company. You can't be like, today I got this news and tomorrow I'll be CEO. It's a process that you have to get there. You have to go through training. You're going to meet up people and have your connection, right? If you agree, type 1. Perfect. Okay, great. All right, so what's the first L that you need to do when you want to lead your children, okay, from here to there? First of all, what you need to do is to be a leader. The first L, a leader. Okay, you have to be a leader. Now, all of us have our own mindset, what a leader should be, right? But as a parent, to be a leader, you need to be a confident person. Why? Because that is what some of us will be looking into, right? If you're working in an organization, you need somebody to be confident. If not confident, then how are you going to trust the person? So in children, you also need to, give them that leadership. Right? So in being a leader, you need to know what are your plans and everything, so that when your children start poking you and then show the face, then you don't melt, right? You're like, right? And then you were like, oh no, then you noah, isn't it? And you feel like, oh dear, I'm a bad parent. What am I going to do? Oh no, I have destroyed him if I didn't say yes. No, okay, be confident, right? Because the children are testing you. They also want to see whether they can poke buttons or not. So if you let them poke, that's when they poke. So be a leader, meaning you need to know your confidence level. And because as a leader, you also need values that you as a family are moving towards together. Maybe your values is like, maybe be polite, be kind, always having fun, be happy, whatever it is, nothing stops me. What is your value system? Because each day you are leaving a legacy. Okay, a legacy, right? You are leaving a legacy every day. Your legacy is not money, okay, money is good, okay, but this is a different value. Your values of what you want it to be continued to the next generation. Okay, just like long time ago when I was growing up, we were living in high-rise flats, and every time when they have to do the painting, all those gondola, and then the painters come and they're always in the hot sun. And I remember my brother and I remember how our parents, or rather my mom, would offer them maybe like a snack or drink so that they can rest and just breathe a little bit like, somebody's thinking about me, and it goes to show about, having that compassion for that person. And my brother was sharing with me like, he brought this forward to his children. So this value is continued to the next generation. So what kind of legacy that you are bringing to your kids? A leader is also a team player. Okay, so you need to show your children that you are all on the same team, not your team and my team. Okay, the children's team and my team. You are all in the same team. So you have to find ways to be able to like, okay, we are in this together. We're not against you. We are for you and everything, right? So, the first L is to be a leader and leaving a legacy. And the next one would be, what would that be? Let your children be original. Right? I think most of us or most parents let our kids be imposter. How to become imposter? Well, let me tell you. They will tell you like, why can't you be like your brother? Your cousin is so smart. Why can't be like cousin? And every time you ask them to be somebody but themselves. Right? Then what happens when they grow up? They become imposters. Okay, better call police. They become imposter. Oh no. And then what happens when they become imposter? Then they'll have imposter syndrome. Why? Because I can't be the person that my mommy asked me to be. Oh my gosh, that is so painful, right? Trying to get your kids to be somebody that they are not optimizing. Okay, you're not optimizing their potential. Okay, they're not being optimized. So what do? You need to do as a parent, please optimize the potential. It's not about scoring in school. It's about soaring in life. If you don't help them to soar in the potential, in what their gifts are, how are they going to be successful? So what if you have high score? What are you going to do? Your relationship, what is it? What can you do? So you need to optimize their potential. Today I was reading a news. This parent, okay, she started a baking business and the whole family, including her husband and the 3 children, and the youngest is 6 years old. She does the baking, the husband does the delivery, and the children does the packing. Wow, and then I read what she wants that. She said the children are learning science through baking. The children are learning patience through baking. And they learn about linguistics because they have to read the recipe and the kind of things. And with this kind of mindset, they are learning entrepreneurship, right? So will that be taught in school? No, because what? Follow the rules, right? So a lot of things can be done, right? If they are interested, they will find ways to read, they will find ways to excel. So optimize your children's, strength and see what they are, because they are here for a purpose. And when they are here for a purpose means they don't have the potential that you have, and you don't have the potential that they have. They are here for a purpose, right? So let your children be original, because an original is better than a copy, right? So the next one, being a parent, we need to give our children a vibrant life. Okay, what about vibrant life? What's wrong with their life right now? Let them have fun. There's so much memories to collect. Better to collect memories than things, right? Have lots of memories that can go down to the next generation. Because right now, you all have stories to tell, right? I'm sure most of you will hear stories about your grandmother, what happened, the war and everything. And stories are always so something that you learn, that's something that's in you, that you want to pass on generation. And it's like a folktale of the family, and it's so precious. All right. And the other thing, as another word to use, is to validate your children. All right. What is validation? Validation is to acknowledge another person's emotions, the thoughts, the experience, the values and beliefs. Validation is to a meaningful connection. All right. As a parent, do not belittle your children's feelings. It's just like in your relationship, as Leon has mentioned earlier, don't belittle. Well, this kind of thing, so small matter, what's wrong with you? Common sense. Why you think this way? All right, it's little to you, but it's big for a kid. You have gone through your life of full experiences. You have all the experience, but then you look at your kid like why you don't know how to do this? So gundu. This one also don't know. Of course they don't know, because they never gone through it before. Alright, so don't say all those kind of unconstructive words. Alright, validate your child's feeling. When you validate your child's feeling, you are helping your child feel like, hey, I am somebody. Somebody understands me. Somebody knows how I feel. Alright, so when you validate your child, they feel like, I feel understood, I feel heard, and it lessens the intensity of strong emotions. If you don't want them to blow up, right, it's better that you validate. I am sorry that you feel this way, but whatever they're feeling, right? So, you know, that's a very, very important tool as a parent, right? And of course, the very important thing in everybody's life is we need to embrace our children, right? How much embracing are you doing? Even in a relationship, if husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, you need to embrace a lot, right? Embracing is great because as children, it's part of the development. Touch is great, attachment is great, and it is very powerful for their growth. So one of the most affordable health equipment, hugging. It gives you mind booster, physic booster, you know, it releases stress, it helps in healing. Wow, so many things. So don't spend your money on other things, just hug each other, okay? Right? So it's very important. Embracing is so much important. Everybody needs touch. Everybody needs touch to just feel wanted, touch to feel loved, to feel appreciated, feel understood. Love and embracing is so powerful. And when you hug your children, be the last to let go because you never know how much they need it. Right? Sometimes you don't want to scold them. Embracing actually is a tantrum stopper, brings happiness, you know, and sometimes you don't have the words to say. Let your heart speak to their heart by you hugging them. And the last thing is the E, all right? What do you need to do as a parent? Empower your children. How do you empower your children? Empower your children by respect, right? In every relationship, you need to respect. Just because they're smaller, don't give you the green light to disrespect them just because they're smaller. They're smaller, shorter, but they also have feelings just like us. Just that they're smaller, they cannot verbalize, that's why they cry. And then when they cry, they throw tantrum, and then you're in trouble because you don't know how to handle, isn't it? So, you know, empower them by respecting them, okay? Empowering them is to give them power. How to give my kids power? They already driving me up the wall. How to give them power? Okay, who likes to be controlled? Anybody likes to be controlled? No. Yeah, exactly. Nobody likes to be controlled. So the same as children. Don't control them. All right, children, you will realize, okay, so they don't like to be controlled, and that's where you have your power struggle. Give them power. All right, help them to teach them to make choices in their life, and also when they make choices, they will make mistakes. So support them by when they make mistakes. Don't go and criticize. Say, this kind of thing also going to think like that. Blah 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 blah. Help them say, oh, I see that you made this mistake. What can we do to resolve it? What can be done? Let's do it together. Let's solve this together. Don't make them feel so bad that they made mistake. It's like they're not gonna die making that mistake. It's just that they have to learn from their mistakes, right? So, and it's also important to empower them. We need to let them express themselves. It's okay to feel this way, you know, and let me help you to deal with it. Wow, there's so many things as a parent. You need them, you know, many tools that you have to just kind of navigate your way as a parent. What I'm giving you is only 20 minutes. You're not going to be 20 minutes tomorrow. You're going to superhero parenting, right? There are tools that you need. You need to know how to talk to them, right? How many of you are struggling to engage and communicate with your kids without yelling? Like me, right? Okay, right? Some of you are feeling struggling. I'm like, tell them one thing, they do another thing. Say no, they say yes. All right, and they give you back one answer. So it's very frustrating. Okay, then do you feel stretched from the demands of the kids and wish that they were more independent? It's like, I need more me time, but they keep on depending on me. I feel so stretched, so tired. You feel that way? Yes. All right. Okay. Yeah. And how many of us know some of our kids are you embarrassed by your kids' rude and disrespectful remarks at you or others? Right. Okay. So some of us may know people, or you know, or maybe are going through the same thing. And how many of you are feeling so exhausted managing your kids' tantrums and your own temper, and wish you had the strategies for them? That's all for today. To our next video. I hope you love what I share, and please like and share with your friends, and press the notification bell so that you will be notified of any new videos coming in. So with that, have a great day. Bye-bye.